I just think that what needs to be said is India has very much stolen a lot of what I was doing, and it looks on paper and in the public, it looks like she may be more than me due to looks. But just because of looks, I think you should actually think about how long I've been repressed for. I've actually had a lot of infectious diseases put into my water. I've had fertilizer put into my water. I've had an exceptional amount of abuse and violence sexually to silence me. This is what it's like. And I just want to say, for the average person listening to me, or for the really rich people listening to me, I'm not polished because I've gone through violence. But there's all these tent videos making me look really scary that I'm somebody else, and I think it's a con job. I think they're making me look a lot more dirtier than things are. I can only just be messy when I'm trying to organise my my room. But this is from 2023. Look, whom it may concern, I've spent little time with Alex. She shared experiences with me that illustrate structural oppression. This includes being diagnosed with psychosis, having trauma from being Chinese and Irish, and being possibly neurologically diseased, possibly autistic. Even though the psychiatrist cleared Alex of psychosis, I wish to express, I don't know why she wrote any of that, I wish to express my concern for the social impact of structural oppression on Alex due to the above, and isolating Alex from what she is needing to get her life on track, of housing and equal job opportunities, and facing many barriers to her basic needs for self-esteem. Kind regards, Julie. So this was 2023, and I have not had any access to what I need. And on top of that, they're kind of bullying me and all this torturing culture erasure of me with kind of sexual violence in these marriage dairy selling things, of where Ruben just sold my dairy and John sold my dairy, and they're selling my vagina and basically keeping me as a dog, and it's humiliating me. So it's kind of like, where am I meant to go in the world if I'm getting treated like this? And they're making out I'm grumpy, but I was never grumpy. I'm actually going through violence, and I don't think it's fair that they're making me not have any happiness by destroying everything that I needed in my life. Like, that's what I'm saying. It's like I'm not a lower level than these women. They just really abused my rights. So I went to Australia. This is all the work I did to have a business, and they just ruined all of it. Like, I started selling all these fudge and bracelets, and India's selling it, and they're seen as high quality of the world. But this is exactly what I've been doing. Frames, chickpea salads, employment checks, emailed the New Zealand. I went to Maxima in Australia too, and this is all the places. Oh, this is my identity. So everybody prefers other people in the workplace, but it's not fair, because you're not actually seeing that this is my actual real experience, and I just got abused and I'm being deprived of what I need. It's a very discriminative thing to stop me getting work, and then to violently labour me with sexual violence. It's not fair. So I've got enough education, and I've been trying to get hold of these people. I just don't. Please tell me of the discrimination of the workplace, where the workplace, everything that I've created to do with healing, everything to do with my creative work of candles. And see, I am walking here. 4 kilometres, 2 kilometres. I was walking, and then I've done white chocolate fudge, and I've made some rose oil, making candles. you know, and I've done all this education that I don't get the rights to that either. They're just kind of making everything polished and looking beautiful, but what about the people that worked for it and are being abused by gangs and violence? Like, it's not very fair. They just basically keep making me the cunning one to not trust with all these lies that I was a side sex, but they're the ones doing all the dodgy stuff. Like, Honor killing me on the boat. See, I already knew back here. And all of my life was being a warm-hearted person. I want to know on that boat how they made me look like that. How did they make it look like that?